We're back. And today it's Philly cheesesteak stromboli.
Yeah. It's not even 11 o'clock in the morning.
So what?
No, it's 10:18 a.m. We're making strombolis.
Don't judge us.
All right, so this is Dan's dough that he made a couple days ago. He's going to roll it out, and we're going to add in the cheesesteak meat. So today he made a cheesesteak, if you want to call it Philly style, in a sense without the whiz. We did it with American wit, so American with onions.
All right. Tell him what I'm doing, girl.
He's rolling the dough out. And he's going to try to make it, you know...
Rectangular.
Yeah, rectangular, so it's easier to wrap and roll.
Yeah, so when I made the pizza dough, I made it on the smaller side. So this is not going to be a huge stromboli, but it will be big enough.
And you don't want the dough to be thick like a pizza in a sense, just because when you roll it, it's going to be too doughy. So you kind of want to make it as thin as possible.
Can you give me the sliced cheese, please? Yeah, so what we're looking for is probably
American?
around an 8, yeah. Around an 1/8 of an inch with the thickness of the dough. Rolling pin is best so you can get that rectangular shape. You can dust it off a little bit. Alright. And then we're just going to add our ingredients. So I did American cheese. You could do provolone, which I'd rather prefer, but we didn't have that here for the demo. So we got American and we got cheesesteak with onion. It's very simple. You can make this as big as you want, but you don't want to overload it because then your dough is going to tear apart on you. So if you see just about how much we're putting in this, it'll give you an idea of how much to add. I would say, how much do you think this is? 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups? Say like 3.5 cups. Cheesesteak, the whole mixture.
Probably about like 1.5 pounds, basically.
There you go.
And what Dan did ahead of time, just so you know, is that you have to cook off the meat and the onions or peppers, mushrooms, whatever you put inside. And it's always good to add in the cheese after it's all cooked, so it incorporates. So yes, it has to be done and cooked ahead of time. You don't want to...
So then you're just going to roll it up, right? And if you got excess on your ends, we can just chop them off.
Or fold them under if you don't have that much.
I got a little bit too much. So, but you want to pinch and then put under, okay? So pinch your dough so nothing comes out. And then that's pretty much it. Just like that. We're going to transfer this over to our pizza peel. We're going to put, yeah, give me that over here so they can see it. We'll put the cornmeal down so it doesn't stick to the board. And then we're going to lightly grease this. But first, just in case there's any air, I just want to make a little couple slits in it. Alright, to let some of the air escape. Alright? You typically do this with any kind of bread product. Then we have this beautiful garlic oil, and we'll just go right over the top with it. And also, with the recipe that I use for the pizza dough, it tends to be on the unsalty side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a couple pieces of salt on top, just because I know it's going to need it. Alright? And then that's it, right there. We'll go into the oven. I have a pizza oven. However you're going to cook your pizza or your stromboli is up to you. But you want to have high heat, and once it gets nice and brown, you'll be completed. All right, so there you have it. You got a cheesesteak, stromboli.
Yep, right here.
In the meantime, we did do a pizza as well. Why not? We had the pizza oven on, so it's really good. Once you pull it out of the oven and it's finished, let it rest a little bit, you know, just so none of the filling comes out. But what are your thoughts?
The only thing I was going to say is that we have a ketchup here, but you can also add any type of a hot sauce that you have at home to make it a spicy ketchup.
Or sriracha.
Or sriracha, yeah. You can also do mayonnaise if you like mayonnaise like me. I usually put that on mine cheesesteaks. Or you can do a dressing. Dip it in blue cheese dressing, ranch dressing, whatever you like. So that's just my little tip.
All right, well, thanks a lot. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.